Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. For today's look, I am going to be creating a simple everyday glam that takes literally like 20 minutes to do, 30 minutes tops. And it's just like an easy go-to look for those days where you just want a little something but you don't want like a full beat face. I feel like I should mention that my outfit now is different than what I'm wearing in the video, and I explain it later on in the video, but my audio actually cut out halfway through my look yesterday, so I had to redo the look. But yeah, so that's why it's different. Okay, go. I need to get started. Okay. Motivation!
I was working on my computer.
No, as long as you're not click.
No, I'm putting in SATA cables.
Then yeah, I don't care.
Oh, D.
Nuh-uh.
D.
Nuh-uh, I don't want to hear it. Oh, jeez. I thought you were going to say that he pooped again. Our dog Wolf has been sick for a hot minute now. Oh, I have coffee. All right. I'm trying really hard to get motivated. But it's like so nice outside that I just want to go outside. So first, as always, going in with some moisturizer. My new desk comes tomorrow. I'm so excited. Because if you guys could see what I'm working on now, it's ridiculous. Because we only had one desk and Brayden uses that for his computer. Brayden's singing Old Town Road. And so I'm literally on like a little coffee table. And then there's like another little table, which is what I'm using right now. So I'm a pro. Okay? I promise. I'm gonna take my horse down an old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. When I first heard that song, I literally was like, this is the dumbest song I've ever heard in my entire life. I never want to hear this ever again. And now I play it all the time as like my pump up song. Put on some primer. Because I'm gonna be outside today, I think I'm just going to do a simple look. I gotta put my glove on so I don't get foundation all over myself.
Okay, this is Michael Jackson.
This is what?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson on a budget. Can't even afford a nice white glove, it's just a latex glove. Alrighty. I'm gonna take my Too Faced Born This Way, just like always, and start buffing this in. I went to go look at a horse boarding thing today, a place to board my horse. Really nice lady, nice people, nice place. There's a sheep that just wanders around. Probably the coolest part of the whole place. Braden's like, yep, that's the one. They have a sheep, let's go. But I guess like its mother died, and so this lady and her like 10-year-old son were supposed to go to this place to like either see a horse or get a horse. I don't remember. I'm gonna keep this stuff in that desk. That's not saying hot. But yeah, so this lady was supposed to go get a horse for her son or see a horse, or they were training, I don't remember what. But this sheep's mom had died, and so they were bottle feeding it. And the guy gave it to her like son just to hold for a while. And I guess the guy was like asking her about like prices to train and stuff. And she told him, and then he's like, wrote her a check for half the amount. And she's like, oh, are you just gonna like pay later? And he goes, no, your son's gonna take that sheep home. And then I guess she was like, no. And the son started crying, her son started crying. So they ended up with a sheep.
A sheep.
And it literally just like runs around the farm, like goes wherever it wants. It runs the show apparently. But I'm like, that's cool. Thinks it's a dog. So then I asked Brayden if we could get the sheep. He said no. I literally washed my hair last night and it's already like oily. Cool. Okay. I just thought of, who's that guy, like Ace Ventura, like those videos when he's like, alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
I feel like that's what I'm like in these videos because I say alright like every 3 seconds. Taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I heard that we're supposed to get a blizzard on Wednesday. Or like we're under a blizzard warning, so that's great. It's because I said that spring was coming in my other video. I said that spring was here. I jinxed it. Even though I knocked on wood. Just can't win. So I watched a video yesterday that's like tips and tricks to start your YouTube channel and whatnot. Cause I'm always down to learn. You know, other people, everyone has like their ideas of like what works best and how to do things. And I like watching those videos just to get like multiple different perspectives and ideas. So this lady that I was watching was like, you really just need to make sure that like you're yourself. And even in my first 2 videos, I feel like I was very reserved for how like I actually am. I'm actually a wild child sometimes. And he's Wolf, Wolfie babies. This is Wolf, everyone. This is my German Shepherd baby. He's 5 months old and he's the one that's been sick lately. It's been great. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, concealer, I just did concealer. Okay, I'm not gonna do cream contouring today just because I'm gonna be outside, so I'm not gonna do like a whole beat face. I'm just gonna keep it pretty simple. So I don't need my Michael Jackson budget glove anymore. Ah! Yuck! I need to contour my face. Alrighty. Already. I always say that. I need to stop. I'm gonna go in this little baby brush and just... I can't see. I need a mirror.
Big spray tan.
No, I should have got a spray tan this winter though. I am white. Whiter than white. You see how like nasty my hair looks? It's because it's all oily already and I just washed it.
Grease ball.
The love and affection that I feel for me right now is unlike any other I've ever experienced. Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Pet detective.
Pet detective. My other career choice.
Yeah, but me going back there. I see
I look like a dirty dish rag. I have like dry patches of skin that it's just like sticking to and it won't go away. And that's after I moisturize too. Oof. Good enough, you know, for today, bud. I didn't even set my under eyes before I did this. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, honestly. I'm a mess. Gonna take my... God almighty! I don't want to listen to that song in my head anymore. Sometimes when I'm in the middle of doing my makeup, I'm just like, I'm done. Like, I'm like, there's windows right behind me and I keep seeing how nice it is outside, so I just kind of want to be out there. But I told myself that I was going to make a video today just to stay on top of things. Yeah, and I married someone who's not an outdoorsy person. It's like 70 degrees outside for the first time this year. And he's like, I just want to stay inside. And I'm like, can't relate. This side just looks like poop stains. I'm not kidding. My attention to detail right now is subpar. It's crazy, like the amount of talent that there is now in the beauty community. It blows my mind. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm also just in a really good mood today, which is probably why I'm way more hyper than I usually am. But you know, I'm a psychopath spaz. It's whatever. I need to trim my eyebrows. I'm starting to look like a woolly mammoth. Oh, I really need to pluck my eyebrows too. I'm looking a little worse for wear right now. My brows just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Ooh. Ooh. What am I doing? What is even happening? Like, again, this is the good brow. This is the brow that does drugs. I don't. I don't know what's happening anymore. Like I said, doing my brows can take me like 30 minutes. I'm forcing myself to be done. I'm just gonna take my brow gel and be done with it. Hey guys, I apologize for the different look. Yesterday when I was doing my makeup, my audio cut out and I didn't realize it until I was editing. So this morning I just did all the same steps that I did. I used all the same products as I did yesterday, and I just wanted to pick up right where my camera or my audio cut off. I had just put on my brow gel and now I'm going to do blush. I don't actually remember which one I used. We're gonna go on with this. Good news is, my desk should come today. Eventually. Sweet. Here's to hoping nothing else happens that's not supposed to. It's like everything cut off, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to, oh, my eyes, right, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I do now, I guess, but I didn't. So now I'm just gonna go in with the same bronzer that I used on my face, and I'm gonna use that for my eyes. And I'm not gonna prime my eyes because this is an everyday glam look, and sometimes you don't have time to prime. No, ooh, you don't have time to prime. Yeah, I got creases in my eyes. I'm just going to buff this in. And I'm just taking like a flat little, this is not a Morphe brush, this is just a regular Eco Tool brush. I need to clean my brushes really badly. So this is just a good little trick to know. If you don't feel like doing a whole eye look, you can just go in with whatever bronzer you use. The good news is, because all of my stuff, or my audio cut out halfway through, or 3/4 of the way through, I got all my editing done for the first part, so that's good. Now I just need to edit the second part. Oh my goodness. There we go. She Gucci. Now I'm gonna do some highlighter. That didn't work. That did. I'm pretty sure I just used my finger the first time, so we're just gonna do that again. Just take my little finger. I'm gonna put it on my nose, on my cupid's bow, under my eyebrows, the huge. It's like Rudolph the Blinding Highlighter Reindeer. Note to self, I do not need to go that ham. This highlighter's so pretty. Now I'm gonna take this little brush that I got in the Bretman Rock highlighter palette kit thing. I'm just gonna use that to go into my cheeks. Oh, hello. There's a fly in here. It's March. I don't have time for this. Is that better? No. There we go. Okay. I'm so discombobulated this morning. I'm gonna use the Unique Moodstruck Epic Mascara. We finna put some mascara on. Little story about that. I didn't even know that finna was a word until I met my now husband, Braden. He's from a smaller town, which is where we live now. I'm originally from Rochester, Minnesota, so it's not small. In this little town of ours, when you're a young adult, a teenager, in high school, whatever, your idea of hanging out is hanging out at an empty parking lot, and you just sit there and you smoke darts, you drink a few brewskis, and you just sit there. And like, that's their idea. That's their wonderful idea of hanging out, is they all just sit in a parking lot. And anyway, we have a lake in our town, and another thing that they do is they clip the lake, which I was like, what does that even mean? Like, I don't know what that means. Clipping? And they were like, yeah, clipping the lake. So the few times that I hung out with like him and his friends and whatever, it's like this whole group of us. They're like, yeah, we're gonna go clip the lake. What is it? Finna clip the lake? Finna clip is how they say it. And I was like, what does that mean? But I didn't ask anyone because I didn't want to feel stupid. Like, I was the outsider in this group. I wasn't originally from here like the rest of them. So I was like, okay, cool. And it turns out clip the lake literally just means drive around the lake a bunch of times until you get bored and then you go home. I was like, wow, guys, this is fun. And then they would go back to the empty parking lot and just sit there and chill. So you would everyone would meet up at this empty parking lot, which they call North Lot or NL. Everyone would meet there, they'd chill for a little bit, and they'd be like, we're finna clip. So then everyone would go drive around the lake a couple times, and then you'd go back to the parking lot until everyone was like eventually bored and tired or whatever else, and then you would just go home. And that was their idea of hanging out, which I guess is better than doing drugs, but it was just a crazy concept to me. I was like, why do people, I don't know. It was a foreign concept to me. They have like their own words for everything. You know what's the absolute worst? When you're doing mascara and you get it like on your skin, like on your eyelid or like under your eye. I do that all the time. I'm still so in love with this mascara. But anyway. Alrighty, and last but not least for this everyday glam look, Got lips. And the color, okay, so if I wasn't recreating the video that I made yesterday, I would go with something a little less pink and go with something more nude. But this is the one I used yesterday. It's the Jeffree Star Calabasas. And I already exfoliated my lips. That's unprofessional. It's a really pretty color, just a little bright for an everyday look. All right, I think that's it. That's how she gonna be. And after every look, we use some setting spray. All right, guys. I think this completes the look. This is like my pose. It's like my go-to pose, just like a... So that completes today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't really know what else to say, honestly. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you again for watching.